Good morning, everyone. This is your Hall of Famer, Director Marlon Green, synchronizing the universe and keeping these fools balanced. Because if it wasn't for me, you all would be at war right now. It's time for y'all to start showing some fucking respect. This morning, I'm going to start dismantling again these demonic ass judges and they whole ass secretaries. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some fucking white man keep all of my money in court and not challenge him. You bitches that do anything for money, you need your own business. Just listen to what I got to say. Avoid Joe Holland first precinct if you can. Avoid Texas and business ventures if you can, because these people are not cracked up as they supposed to be. They are not. Okay, moving right along. If a leader, a so-called leader, doesn't get along with other highly accomplished leaders, then he's not a good leader. Let me give you an example. Jerry Jones and the owner of the Atlanta Falcons obviously don't like each other. I helped Jerry Jones get to the Hall of Fame, and so far they haven't returned my phone call or they haven't said good job. Now, I know you all have an esports team. Now, let me tell you what I'm going to do if I don't get favor from the Dallas Cowboys. First, I'm going to campaign against you, and even Dak Prescott is not going to escape the tactical advantage that I give other players, other teams. And the reason why I'm going to turn on y'all bitches, because that's how you all are. You'll step on an honorable man and then go hire bitches because they give the pussy up the fastest. Those days are over. I'm going to tear y'all bitches down just like Facebook if I have to. And you demonic entities at these police stations, you need to quit fucking these prostitutes because y'all can't do your job right. And Denton Police Department already filed 2 civil rights complaints on y'all bitches. And last week you didn't show up, giving up your jurisdiction. And so if y'all think y'all deserve a pension, think again. I'm going to fight you bitches every time you even mention a raise or a pension, because you can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all of the people all of the time. I got a little bit of progress done. They took one of the tickets off that wasn't supposed to be on there in the first place. But even then, those 6 months that this has been on my record has cost me hundreds in car insurance. And I told you all, people like judges, people like meter readers that don't require the y'all gonna fall lower on the merit list for any kind of favor, because sitting on y'all ass for 20, 30, 40 years, hiring all your friends and families, stealing from everyone else. We're going to attack you bitches. I'm going to attack y'all spiritually. My other folks is going to attack y'all in other ways. And you're not going to be fucking walking around fucking with me and not paying the consequences. You can't handle this administrative shit, and y'all always fall back on some fucking racism to help you out. That shit is over. I'm going to help the Asians defeat and conquer America. Y'all keep this bullshit up, because nobody likes America, and y'all following the Luciferians further and further down the drain and getting more and more resistance as we go. And you black bitches better stay out of the national spotlight if you can't support us. And because y'all block my pussy, and because y'all block my favor, and because y'all block my benches, y'all bitches are blocked from the 2020 election. Thank the sororities, thank the administrative whores, thank the demonic judges that they work for. You bitches are going to start getting things taken from you on a regular if I can't get nothing. Okay, Bailey Daniels don't deserve a fucking thing from the New Orleans Saints. Number one, Reason why is that the Saints already had a policy how cheerleaders should act and conduct themselves. Because what happens is that they don't tell you the little cultural intricacies why they don't want cheerleaders fucking their players. It's because these bitches will fuck every player on the team to get something, and the next thing you know, there's another scandal. Hell no. If you bitches are going to give anything to any lawsuit, and that bitch Megan Kelly don't respect real men, but she can find people like Bailey Daniels to try to get public opinion against the New Orleans Saints. But guess what? Y'all not getting a fucking thing before me with the Saints, because it's my notoriety they built their champion square with and didn't invite me in. And it was me that helped Jerry Jones get in the Hall of Fame when the players and the owners didn't want him in it. So if I'm going to stick by influencing out there, it's going to cost you something, especially if you had a Hall of Fame party for $16 million and you didn't even invite the Hall of Famer that got you in it. You're going to pay for that shit. And also, you're not going to be the only honor in the NFL Hall of Fame. Show some respect, because I am starting my campaign against you. And not even Dak Prescott is going to win against my tactics. The only fight he's going to finish is a disappointing one against me. Y'all better get y'all heads out y'all ass. Plus, y'all owe me another favor for helping Ezekiel Elliott. Y'all are fucking dishonorable and poor sportsmen. And if you don't like me, obviously something is wrong. And this persona that y'all play on television is just an act. And President Trump better get his head out his ass, because I'm not stopping Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not stopping Robert De Niro. I'm not stopping Stormy Daniels from dismantling your fucking ass if I'm not getting nothing. You're going to get a very minimum help this year. And if you white folks don't see, y'all going down the drain fast and you're not taking us with them, you better get your head out your ass fast, because I'm going down fighting. And if you're going to serve these extraterrestrials, make sure you know what the fuck you're doing, because it don't look like they all know what they doing to me. How the fuck they gonna put somebody else in charge of our planet, in charge of our resources, in charge of our spirituality? Them motherfuckers hiding out in these caverns, chilling, eating, drinking, fucking, having a good time. And I can't afford a wife on the surface. These fucking cretins like the Pope that's in a religious position that sympathize with the Draco, y'all get the fuck up out of here. And if this is the best God can do, I'm not impressed. I don't fucking need him showing up when he won't. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to show up and do shit on time. I don't like these new guardians around our galaxy if we don't know who the fuck they are. Just like if you don't answer the phone calls, how we know if you're doing your job or not. Mark Moriel from the Urban League, get your fucking head out your ass. Oprah Winfrey, get your head out your ass. Denzel Washington, get your head out your ass. Will Smith, who's trying to copy me lately, making dimensional films, making Earth films. I did that already with Earthbound. I did that already, combining the two. You broke two ideas up, gave them a different format. Y'all bitches gonna have to start breaking some bread. And these Huzzies in administrative positions all over hospitals, courtroom, y'all better quit sharing my fucking information, else I'm gonna file a lawsuit on all y'all individually. And Attorney General Jeff Sessions need to get his fucking head out his ass, because I can see he's a coward through that tough guy persona. And if you don't like me, you either stupid or racist or being distracted by these bitches who ain't shit in the first place. And if you watch my page last night, you can see how y'all bitches ain't shit that will fall in love with a junkie and pass me up. And you gay bitches, not even no smash hit, got boyfriends and girlfriends, shows that it's a sickness over y'all, and y'all don't know what the fuck you're doing either. You don't. You don't know.